What if I told you that everything you need to be great already exists within you? That the only real barrier between you and the life you crave is how you see yourself. Imagine if, starting today, you walked into every room like you belonged, spoke like you already won, and thought like you were the greatest, because success, in its most powerful form, starts in the mind. The world doesn't define you. It reflects you. It only believes in you to the extent that you believe in yourself. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need all the answers. You need belief. You need desire. Every extraordinary achievement begins with burning obsession. Not a wish, but a fire that refuses to die. Thomas Edison didn't succeed by chance. He failed thousands of times before lighting the world because he decided his vision was non-negotiable. That same fire is inside you. The question is, what dream keeps you up at night? That is your calling. That is your fuel. Write it down. Make it real. Goals that are written are goals that live. Visualize your success daily. See it, feel it, believe it. Elite performers know this. The brain begins to align reality with what it visualizes repeatedly. But vision without action is fantasy. You must move with confidence, take bold steps, and behave as if your outcome is guaranteed. Most people wait for the right time. It never comes. The universe doesn't reward hesitation. It moves for those who declare their success with certainty. You must believe in yourself when no one else does. That belief will be your anchor when things get hard. And they will. Henry Ford had no roadmap, just a vision. Oprah Winfrey didn't let rejection define her. She redefined what was possible. These individuals master the most powerful truth. Your thoughts shape your reality. What you think becomes how you feel. How you feel becomes how you act. How you act becomes your results. So how would you live if you knew you couldn't fail? Start showing up as that version of you now. Speak with power. Move with purpose. Don't wait for applause. Bring your own confidence. People are drawn to certainty. You're not waiting to become successful. You're walking like you already are. It all begins with autosuggestion, the practice of feeding your mind empowering beliefs until they become your identity. Your mind is a program. If you input fear and self-doubt, it will produce fear-based actions. But if you feed it confidence, resilience, and hunger, it will transform your life. Say it daily. I am unstoppable. I am the best. I am built for greatness. At first, it may feel false. That's normal. But repetition creates belief. And belief creates destiny. But don't just affirm. Act. Champions don't talk about being great. They train for it. Masters of success don't just read. They apply. Knowledge becomes power only when it becomes action. That's why the most successful people focus on specialized knowledge. It's not about knowing everything. It's about knowing one thing better than anyone else. Mastery makes you valuable. Study your craft. Practice. Fail. Refine. Keep going until your knowledge turns into skill, and your skill into irreplaceable value. Mastery never ends. The moment you stop growing is the moment you start falling. The elite stay hungry. They read. They evolve. They learn from others. They seek out mentors. They don't dabble. They dive deep. You must do the same. Pick your lane and own it. But even the deepest knowledge is useless without the power of decision. Indecision is a dream killer. Most people don't fail because they're unqualified. They fail because they hesitate. They overthink, second guess, and wait too long. Success demands speed. Decide. Move. Adjust. Then decide again. You don't need certainty to act. Action creates clarity. The winners in life make moves, even when they're unsure, because they trust themselves to figure out. Persistence is the next law. Those who rise aren't the luckiest or the smartest. They're the most relentless. Life will test you. Doors will close. People will doubt you. But as long as you keep going, you're not losing. The only way to truly fail is to quit. Resilience is a muscle, and you build it every time you push forward despite setbacks. Keep going, no matter what. History shows this truth. The most successful people were built in the hardest times. During the Great Depression, those who persisted while others panicked became legends. The same pattern holds today. If you outlast the struggle, you earn the reward. Pain is temporary. Quitting is forever. But here's a powerful secret. You don't have to do it alone. Build your mastermind. Surround yourself with visionaries, with people who lift you, challenge you, and sharpen you. Your circle determines your standard. Small minds will shrink your dreams. Big minds will expand your vision. Choose your environment wisely because it shapes your momentum. And now, we reach the core of everything, your subconscious mind. It's the engine of your life. It doesn't know the difference between imagination and truth. It believes what you feed it. If you repeatedly tell yourself you're unstoppable, your subconscious accepts it, and your actions begin to reflect it. Speak power. Think boldly. Refuse to let negativity root itself in your mental soil. Most people let fear dictate their actions. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown. But fear is a lie. It only has power if you obey it. The truth is, fear means you're growing. It's a signal that you're stepping into something bigger. The most successful people in history were afraid, and they acted anyway. Courage is not the absence of fear. It's doing it with fear, not after it. Don't wait to feel ready. Confidence comes from action, not before it. Do the thing. Push through the fear. The more you face it, the smaller it becomes. Growth always lives outside your comfort zone. So the final question is this. Are you going to let fear write your story, or will you write your own? Because the world doesn't believe in the hesitant. It believes in those who believe in themselves. Walk with conviction. Speak like a leader. Work like a warrior. You already have everything you need. Success isn't waiting for someone lucky. It's waiting for someone ready. Now, be that person. Decide. Act. Persist. Believe. Because when you start living like the best, success will have no choice but to treat you like the best. Don't forget to subscribe and like. This channel is your home for powerful motivation and next-level growth. Stay tuned. The next video will take you even further.